group some concepts of continuity I want to just tell you now, so that in tomorrow class we can proceed further. See, I told you a function fx is said to be continuous if limit extends to a plus fx equals to limit extends to a minus fx equals to f of a. Now, also you know that if limit extends to a fx exists, then limit extends to a fx plus equals to limit extends to a minus fx equals to limit extends to a fx. That means this limit exists, then the right hand limit and left hand limit value is the value of this limit. So from 1 and 2, from 1 and 2, from 1 and 2, we have limit extends to a fx equals to f of a. See, this is the condition only where you will find in functions not equals to or equals to. Well, this is the condition you will find functions greater than or less than them. So you can apply the definition both the way in that case. Now, all polynomials are continuous. Why? Because if you take any polynomial, say limit extends to 1, x cube minus 7x plus 4. Now its value is minus 2. And what is f of 1? That's again minus 2. So you have limit extends to 1, fx equals to f of 1. So in general, I must say that limit extends to a fx equals to f of a. So polynomials are continuous. So we can say polynomials are continuous. Similarly, limit extends to a sin x is obviously sin a. No, nothing required, just put the limits. Limit extends to a cos x equals to cos a, and limit extends to a e की power x is e की power a. So sin x, cos x, e की power x are continuous. Whereas rational functions like fx upon gx, where g of a is not equal to 0, is continuous. If it is not written, g of a is not equal to 0 is not written, we can't guarantee its continuity. Also, tan x, cot x, cosec x and sec x are continuous in their domains. So always remember, polynomials are continuous, sin x, cos x, e की power x continuous, and other trigonometric functions and rational functions are continuous in their domains. That means tan of pi by 2 is not defined, so it's discontinuous at pi by 2. Cot of 0 is not defined, so discontinuous at 0. Cosec 0 is not defined, discontinuous at 0. Sec pi by 2 not defined, discontinuous at different. So they are continuous in their domains. Now, some difference. Some difference product of continuous functions is always continuous. Some difference product of continuous functions is always continuous. Like, for example, you can say sin x plus cos x, sin x into cos x, sin x into x, x square into cos x, x into sin square x are continuous. We can write it's direct continuous. Also, fx equals to x cube minus 3x is continuous at x equals to 2 and 3 and all other points. Polynomials are always continuous, so it's continuous at every point. So again, I am repeating, some difference product of two continuous functions and a number of continuous functions is continuous. Similarly, when you say that any function continuous at any point, it's obvious because polynomial functions are always continuous. So just see this video so that I can proceed further with some more problems tomorrow. Thank you.